Hey all of you, hope you guys are great. So let's talk about the impact of the AI in the job industry. In this video, I'll give you a complete overview about the industry which I think going to be targeted by the AI. So if you are working in any one of this industry, then how you have to upskill yourself, how you have to find the right competitor. So whether you are competing with machine or whether you are competing with human, you have to know if you really want to keep your job for the longer time. Because if you're working as a content creator, video editor, developer or a copywriter, there is a tons of AI which can do the same work. So how you can be good at your work so you not get replaced by the AI. So these are the things we're going to talk about, and I will also going to take a couple of questions which you guys have already sent me in Instagram or in the comment section. Okay, so I believe that after this video you will have a clear understanding that how the impact of this AI is happening and how you have to keep yourself safe and how you have to upskill yourself and learn even more from this AI. Okay, so let's start with the very first and the most common question, which is highly popular amongst new developer, and many of you have raised this question, that is this the right time to learn web3 development or a blockchain development or a web2 development or a backend development? Because if you look at the AI, the chat gtp, or there is other AIs which can generate the same code. If you want them to write smart contract, they can write the smart contract. If you want to write the code for the backend, they can do that. No matter what programming language you suggest, all you have to do is to give the command and you will have the code. So for the developer point of view, is it the right time in 2023 that you should focus in the development field, or you have to look into the other area? Being a developer and looking at the current scenario where we have all these amazing AI which can perform almost all the tasks which you want them to perform, but still I believe that it's not smart enough to completely replace the developer. It still need human touch. So if you look at their algorithm, it has seen all the previous codes and it generated the code on the base of that. So it needs human touch. It's need to reevaluate the code it's generating. You have to check that how optimized the code is. It can write the code, but it still need human touch. So right now it's too early to say that this AI can completely replace human being. Definitely, like in 5 years down the line, 10 years down the line, when the AI will get more advanced, it can do that. But by that time, the developers will have different roles. If I take you back in history, when the ATM was not invented, in those time, banking system had very few products. Like you can deposit fund, you can take fund, and you can give loan and you can take loan. These are the couple of products we had. And when the ATM was invented, there was a huge clash among the government employees, the banking employees. They were protesting that it's going to replace them, because people used to count money from hand and they can give, and that was the way of one of a job they had. But when the ATM was invented, how smooth the entire transaction process happened, and people switched to different jobs. Okay, so people are no longer sit to count the money and give to the peoples. They move to the different sectors, and right now we have different types of products: home loan, banking loan. You can count n number of products we have in the banking system. Okay, look at the tech industry. So many new things is coming every single day, and as a developer you are learning all of those things. We have so many frameworks, so many programming languages, and the same thing is going to be happen with the chat gtp. Right now it's not advanced enough to replace you, but down the line, 5 years down the line, 10 years, definitely it will be capable and you will switch to different work, maybe in the tech field, but you will performing certain different actions. Okay, so don't need to be scared, don't need to be have concern that this is not the right time for me to learn web2 development, web3 development. Yes, you can learn. The only thing I want to highlight that you have to be very good at. If you are a kind of guy who do copy paste, don't have a depth knowledge about the thing which you are learning, I would say that go with a specific niche. If you want to be a JavaScript developer, be very good in JavaScript. Don't try to learn too many things. If you want to be smart contract developer, you have to know every single thing about the smart contract. If you want to go into the security field, you have to know every single thing about the security. So whatever area you are picking, whatever career path you are picking, you have to be very good in that. If you be good in that, nobody can replace you, whether the AI cannot. Okay, because if the AI is become capable of something, you will be doing something else, you will be handling better operations. Okay, so for the developer I would say that just learn the technology you are learning, whatever your interest is, whether web2, backend, blockchains, be focused and be very good at. Once you be good at, definitely there is no one can replace you. This AI is a tool which you can utilize it for yourself. Earlier I was building a program, it was taking me so much time to writing same old repetitive code, but right now I can use the AI, I can give the command, it can generate the code, and all I do, I check the algorithm, that what algorithm it's following. If there is an optimization I can do that, and then I can simply plug that. So in that way it helped me a lot. So it's your friend, not your enemy. It will save you a lot of time. It will give you a creative idea. Okay, because sometimes what happen, you follow a particular logic, but when you just give command to this AI, it can generate and it's follow different logic. So in that way you will learn. Be scared, just try to focus on your skills. If you be good at, everything would be fine. So one thing I can guarantee, that this AI is going to bring huge change in the field of design. So right now, if we want to build any product, what we do first, we design using Figma, Photoshop, or Canva. We design the layout of the entire application, then we build the front end, then we build the back end. But the one thing will happen definitely, for sure, that's my prediction. Okay, so it will, there will be a website and this AI will be there. Okay, so all you have to do is to sit and you will give the command. You will say that, okay, just give me the layout of a e-commerce website. So it will write down the entire layout of the applications, and you will say, okay, let's design the simple navigation bar for the e-commerce website with this menu. So you give in this command, then you will say that, okay, I want this color with I want this color, and I want to use this font, and I want to add more links. How you will give the command and the entire application would be get ready. It will generate the front end, it will generate the back end, and it will give you more options. Okay, the AI will come up with multiple variation of the design, and that's how the entire design process will happen. And that was really amazing. If a product will exist like that, that would be my prediction. So again, I'm telling you, don't need to be scared that what's going to be happen with this AI. Definitely you will find the AI will come in every single field. It's already there: video editing, copywriting, sales pitch, automation. So every single industry is getting impacted with the AI. And if you really want to be relevant, if you really want to continue the work you are doing, you have to upskill yourself. Be good at whatever you are doing. If you are writing code, if you're building smart contract, if you're designing, if you're copywriting, email creations, you have to be very good at. Nobody's going to hold the position in their old skills. They have to keep learning, and they have to keep knowing that what exactly going in the industry. Okay, so as a developer, I have to know that what are the products are there which can replace me. So on the base of that, I have to be good enough with the product so I can take the maximum advantage of it. I be a person, so this AI cannot replace me. I believe that you have understood the entire concept of this AI. Okay, things will keep evolving, and by the time you have to be also improve yourself. If you be an average, then definitely, if the AI will not replace you, someone else will replace you. Okay, so you have to be good at your work. If you do that, then definitely no one's going to replace you. And always find out that what's going on in the industry, what are the tools, what are the softwares, what are the human beings are there who can replace you. Okay, so you have to be very competitive, because no one's going to give you money if you write the same piece of code and the AI can do it. Obviously, I'm going to hire the AI. Why I'm going to hire an individual who can write the code and it will take the time. I can give the command to the AI and it can generate me faster. Okay, so I won't talk in realistic way. If you're a developer, if you're a copywriter, if you're a video editor, then definitely you have to level up your skills, focus on your skills, and target the niche. So if you are into the web 2 space, focus on web 2. If you're in web 3 space, focus on web 3, and be very good at your work. Be very good at your work, because niche market is really huge. So if you be good at, you definitely will get hired, and you will have no issues in that. When the AI will develop, you will be working something else in the same field, but you will be handling some other areas as well. Okay, so that's the only thing I want to talk about in this. I know this video is getting longer, but many of you have raised this question, so I thought, let's make a dedicated video. Let's talk about it, that what it's going to be happen to the job sector and how you can keep yourself relevant to the industry. So always be a learner. Just learn whatever comes on your way as per your skills, and that will keep you in the game. Otherwise, it will take you just like this. Okay, so with that, I'm ending this video. If you're new to my channel, hit like and subscribe. That will motivate me a lot. And if you have any question, do let me know in the